Hey guys, what's going on? Happy Wednesday morning. Coming at you with my daily 9 a.m. video. Before I get into this, make sure you like, subscribe, comment below. If you haven't watched my channel previously, I'm a long-term investor. I believe that's the best way to compound wealth long-term. And basically, I just want to talk about yesterday having an insane day in the market and Corsair Gaming Crsr. I did say this was going to be on my to-buy list this week, so I pulled the trigger on it. And this is what I bought at. So if you haven't watched my previous videos, also whenever I buy or sell a stock, I let you know what what the cost base I bought at, and then what percentage of my total portfolio in that stock, how heavy I went basically. So it kind of gives you a gauge on how heavy I bought. So Corsair Gaming, I locked it in at $29.10. That is the lowest I've ever bought Corsair Gaming in. If you've watched my previous videos, I usually buy anywhere from like a 5 to a 10% range on my position. I actually started with a 15. I was a little hesitant on it because I could see, as fast as the market just came up yesterday, I could see it coming right back down. So I don't want to get too ahead of myself. I want to have cash on the sideline. With the Delta variant coming out and inflation numbers year over year getting a little higher, and unemployment ending shortly, I think the market just doesn't know what to do, and they're fleeing to safer stocks and big tech and stuff like that, where they, if you've watched, some of the stocks that have been excelling recently, it's the ones that have been excelling during lockdowns or, what happened last year, stuff like that, which is crazy because I personally don't think we're going to have lockdowns again. I personally don't even think another round of stimulus checks is coming. So I think people are just prematurely panicking basically, or they're not sure what to do with their money and they're just throwing it around with their head cut off basically. So that's not really my approach. My approach is kind of to stick with the fundamentals, buy the stocks I believe in. If they're really beaten down like this one, I will gladly buy the stocks and wait for everything to play out. So that's kind of where I'm at with Corsair. Still a buy. It closed yesterday at $30.13. Answer to that is yes. If you don't own this stock, definitely do your research, look into it, but it's a great buy. My cost base is 32, I believe, in some change right now. So it's still below my cost base. I'm going to see what else is going on in the market. My position in this stock is a top 5 stock of my 17. So I don't want to make it much bigger, but if the stock does go down to, let's just say it goes down to, I don't know, $28.50, I'm gonna have to buy more, like definitely. So that's kind of my opinion on Corsair Gaming. Rotation coming. So I wrote this because I do think that big tech, if you look at the PEs just in general of large cap companies and tech in particular, like large tech like Amazon, Google, Spotify, like all those companies, I really do think a rotation is gonna come out of them and move more into small cap growth companies, because they're extremely beaten down right now. So if you have been doing the plays I've been doing and kind of just holding through this short-term pain, I think you're really gonna reap the benefits in the coming months. That's just my opinion. And then through all this, it's really gonna, this company has great fundamentals, and really all the rest of the small cap guys I buy, I really believe in them long term, so I'm just gonna continue to hold. So I do think a rotation's coming. So luckily I never left my positions. I've just been buying. I've been beat down. So we'll see how that plays out for me. Something awesome too. I mean, my portfolio yesterday as a whole was up 3.4%. So that's really good. I mean, if I could have that return every day, I could probably retire right now. So, that's a very strong return in a day. We'll see what today does and throughout the week, but it's just a crazy market right now. I mean, that's really, I put thoughts here. I mean, it's really just a crazy market. I do think a rotation's coming, and I do love small cap companies right now. I really feel like they're, some of them are like steals, and it's crazy to say because you see the NASDAQ, S&P 500, and Dow hitting, all-time highs, but take that with a grain of salt, because there are some industries or segments or market cap size companies that just get destroyed sometimes. So right now, I think that's what we're looking at. So so that's really all I got. If you guys like this video, Please, please, please make sure you subscribe. I'm trying to get to 600 subs by the end of this month, which I don't think is going to happen, but one little click there, it starts the process. So that's all I got. Till tomorrow, peace.